The red door. Before my late teens, I used to move houses all the time. Like literally all the time. And I never really had a permanent home. But there was one house that I called home. And that was the house with the red door. I still remember its dusty windows and dilapidated front door. But despite this, I actually liked the house. It intrigued me for some unknown reason. This house, it was larger than the rest, and it had a very big attic which is divided into rooms due to its immense size. Me and my siblings took advantage of this, and we used to play a lot of truth and dare, which involved using all the rooms in the attic. We used to play in the dark, and unlike my other siblings, I was scared of the dark. Anyway, like we usually did, we commenced the game. We turned off the lights, and in the attic, it was pitch black. Our only source of light was the flashlight we stashed upstairs. We then proceeded with the game. We spin the opaque green bottle, and what do we know? Again, like always, it landed on me. And this time, I chose truth, but was pressurized by my siblings to do a dare. I then changed my decision to dare, thinking I could be a big man. And then my sibling said, "We dare you to go to your room, strip naked, and say, 'I love you,' goes to this house." I was bewildered and terrified just by hearing this, and after 10 minutes, I mustered up the courage to do the dare. I went out the room, scared out of my wits by now, and started to trek, if that makes any sense. I was walking a couple of feet until I heard someone talking in my room in a high-pitched voice. "Come here, I want to talk to you." I was paralyzed now. I found it hard to even blink. I didn't want to blink due to the amount of fear in my heart. But I walked to the room, scared out of my mind. I thought the door was locked, as I previously locked it before the game, but instead this time it was slightly open. And even though it was pitch black, I saw white shining eyes which looked as if they were trying to pierce into the very essence of my soul. But I thought my mind was playing tricks on me, so I went into the room. I then started stripping down, but it was absolutely freezing and my hairs were standing up on my skin. I then stopped as I heard a scream from under the room. I then ran and saw what happened. All my siblings were dead, and I saw what appeared to be a young girl, but instead she had bloodshot eyes and sharpened teeth, with blood pouring out of her mouth. She was gnawing on my brother's bones, and she then looked at me as if almost as she was smiling. She then ran to me. I couldn't do anything as I was paralyzed with fear, and hoping that this was a dream or someone would say to me, everything disappeared. After this, I don't have any recollection of what happened or how I even survived. All I remember are those bloodshot eyes and my siblings' heads, bloody, decapitated heads, staring at me almost as if they were alive.